Hi there, this is Kassie and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of August 28 to September the 3rd. Once again, we're about to explore the realms of tarot and cosmic energies together, and in this channel you will find not only weekly predictions to guide you on your journey, but also daily insights to accompany you every step of the way. As the seasons change, so do my offerings with special seasonal videos. I'm thrilled to announce that a brand new video with love predictions for fall 2023 is soon coming. So if these insights resonate with you, make sure to subscribe and join our vibrant community. For those of you yearning for a personal touch, my website www.kassiekai.com provides 3 free minutes for your first reading and a wealth of free content like tarot birth cards, 2-card combinations, so if you are learning tarot, you will find many useful articles there. Last week's predictions are available in the link above on the right-hand corner of their video, and don't hesitate to share your thoughts with me in the comments section. Your voice adds a unique magic to our collective journey, so let's embrace the mysteries of the universe together and see what next week has in store for us. For Aries, we had the Knight of Swords and now it's the Knight of Cups. Last week you were charged with determination and you probably took assertive actions to overcome challenges and obstacles. Some of you must have had an interesting and enlightening talk that clarified some uncertain points of a relationship or of a situation. In the upcoming week, expect a blend of assertiveness and emotional depth in your interactions. You will find a harmonious balance between expressing your thoughts and understanding others' emotions, but also your own emotions. This energy will bring you fruitful discussions and will encourage you to be open to different perspectives. Your love life and relationships will be in your focus, and someone who's a water sign or ascendant, a Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, will play a significant role this week. In your career, your assertive drive from the previous week continues, making this a favorable time for proactive decisions. In the coming week, expect to lead with confidence, especially if you hold the position of power, while considering your emotional aspects of your team, of your colleagues, or the people you work with, your clients. Your ability to communicate clearly and empathetically will strengthen your professional relationships. In love, the blend of energies encourages heartfelt conversations and emotional connections in your love life. If you are in a relationship, you will express your feelings openly to enhance your bond. If you are single, it's possible you will meet someone who's very romantic, very sensitive. They will feel very attracted to you and they will show it. And like I said before, they may be a fire and a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. Now, if you want to know how someone feels about you, they admire you, they feel attracted to you, and they will express your interest or their feelings honestly and openly. Also, it's possible they will make a romantic gesture, or they will invite you somewhere, or they will bring you a message of love, because the Knight of Cups is a card of love. They will make a move that will be really positive, or you will get good news related to love and relationships. This energy will be with you for a couple of weeks, 10 to 15 days, so make good use of it if you want to improve your relationships in love or your personal relationships. For Taurus, we had the King of Cups and now it's the Page of Swords. Last week, your emotional intelligence must have played a significant role in connecting with others on a deeper level, and there might have been a positive and successful completion in one of your personal relationships. Now the vibe is changing this week and you will feel curious and enthusiastic. You may decide to learn something new, or you will get a piece of information that will be very interesting and informative. You will engage in conversations that stimulate your mind, but try not to badmouth people or to gossip, as that could backfire in some way. In your career, last week you may have received help or support from someone with power, or an important task was completed. Next week you will share your insights and be open to receiving feedback that can lead to valuable contributions. There will be more understanding among your colleagues or clients, but for some of you the Page of Swords may show a disruptive change, like a disagreement with someone you work with, or someone may decide to quit unexpectedly, and that will be very surprising. Now, if you are in a relationship, you will explore new activities together that inspire your shared interests. Talks about the matters that interest you both will strengthen your bond, while if you are single, you will be looking for a new partner, and there will be someone who will catch your attention. Don't rush and don't drag too many expectations prematurely, though. Give it time to get to know each other. And you can do that by engaging in intellectually stimulating conversations. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they find you very attractive, they admire your ability to connect on both emotional and intellectual levels, and your unique blend of empathy and intelligence draws them closer to you and makes them appreciate the meaningful conversations you share. However, for some of you, the Page of Swords can show a misunderstanding or a disagreement depending on the situation you find yourself in, and that can cause some distance or a disruption in communications. The strong days of this week are between Monday and Wednesday. For Gemini, we had the Page of Wands and now it's the Tower. The Page of Wands last week shows that your enthusiasm for exploration probably led you to embrace something new. Maybe you had a new idea, or you made a new beginning, or you met a new and exciting person, probably a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This week expect unexpected shifts and changes. They may be a disruption, but if you embrace it, you will see that's an opportunity for growth and renewal, especially if you find yourself in a situation that is stuck. Your adaptable and enthusiastic nature will serve you well as you navigate through these changes. In your career, be prepared for sudden shifts in your work environment. While the unexpected might create initial discomfort, the Tower's energy encourages you to see disruptions as opportunities to reassess and rebuild. Your innovative thinking will play a key role in adapting to the changing circumstances. In love, there will be some change in your relationship. If you are in a relationship, a disruption might lead to deeper conversation and a strengthened bond, or to distance and separation, depending on the nature of your relationship and the dynamics of it. It's your choice how you are going to deal with this energy. This is a very intense energy, and it can bring a shift, a breakthrough. If you are single, you should be open to unexpected encounters that challenge your usual routines, potentially leading to a passionate connection. This might be a very sexual week too, as the energy of the Tower is very passionate and sexual. The Tower is associated with Mars, and Mars is the ruler of Aries, so there might be someone who's an Aries Sun or Ascendant that will play a key role in your life. If you're wondering how someone feels about you, they must have had a sudden realization that changed the way they feel, and that could be either way. If they were not showing interest, now there will be more open emotionally, or the opposite. In any case, expect a shift when it comes to emotional connections, and you will see that people may act in ways that you don't expect, or you will act in unexpected ways that will leave people surprised. For Cancer, we had the Star and now it's the King of Cups. Last week, you must have felt a sense of hope, of purpose, and that guided your actions, and you may have received some sort of guidance or signs from the universe. This week you will have to deal with some personal matters, or your love life will require some attention. Someone who's a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces will play a significant role. In some area of your life you will feel emotional fulfillment, or you will have to show compassion and understanding to someone who's very receptive to your nurturing energy. In general, you will create an atmosphere of positivity and harmony in your life. The King of Cups in career shows you will connect with colleagues on a deeper level, fostering camaraderie and empathy, and that means you will be able to repair and fix relationships that have been challenged lately. Also, emotional intelligence will enhance teamwork and collaborative efforts, and this week you will be able to help someone maybe, or you will receive help from someone who holds a position of power. In love, relationships will thrive this week as your nurturing and supportive energy will help you strengthen your emotional connections. If you're in a relationship, you will share your dreams, your feelings, your aspirations with your partner, and that will deepen your bond. If you are single, you might meet someone who appreciates your compassionate nature, your sensitive nature, and envisions a shared future. This person will be mature, kings are usually mature, and ready for something serious and also very romantic. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they perceive you as a source of emotional support and inspiration for them. You bring hope and positive energy to your life, you bring good things into your life, and that draws them closer. Your nurturing and empathetic qualities make them feel understood and valued. This is a very positive energy for your love life. The King of Cups is traditionally a love card anyway. And this energy will be with you for a couple of weeks or so. So try to make the most of it if you need to fix a relationship. For Leo, we had the Three of Pentacles and now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Last week, collaborations, teamwork played a significant role in your accomplishments, or maybe you made some new and useful connections for your professional life. The focus shifts to individual effort this week and diligence. You will approach tasks methodically and invest time into projects aligned with your goals. Your attention to detail will pay off as you will see tangible progress in your endeavors. It's possible that you will start a new diet or exercise routine this week. In your career, you will work diligently and persistently in your professional pursuits, and although things may be slow this week and there might also be some delays, this week is ideal for showcasing your reliability and dedication. Your disciplined approach will bring recognition and potential opportunities for advancement. In love, the practical aspects of a relationship will require your attention this week, and that could be how you spend your time with your partner or what kind of plans you make for the future. If you're in a relationship, assure your partner that they remain a priority. For singles, your dedication to personal growth may attract someone who values your responsible and ambitious nature. The Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign or ascendant, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, and this person will be interested in you, will be serious, and they will be interested in having a long-lasting relationship with you. Pentacles are slow, but at the same time they bring and they foretell long-lasting results. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they see you as reliable, as someone who can be counted on. Although they may be slower than you want them to be, That's because they want to be sure of their choices and they feel more comfortable taking slow and steady steps. Their feelings are getting stronger though, and they will show their feelings not so much with words but by acts of service. This week and the next you can sort out practical, professional, financial matters and you will get good news about money. For Virgo we had the Six of Pentacles and now it's the Three of Cups. Last week you were focused on balance or on giving, receiving, on generosity. You may have been in a position of giving or receiving help, ensuring that your resources were distributed fairly. Transitioning into the upcoming week, the energy of the Six of Pentacles continues to influence your everyday interactions. But it's also the Three of Cups that's a very positive energy. It's growth, it's connections, communities, your friends. So you will connect with others who appreciate you, who love you, and they will also appreciate your willingness to share. In your career, you will carry the spirit of equitable collaboration into your work environment. The Six of Pentacles last week suggests a harmonious exchange of ideas and efforts, and you will find yourself in a position of influence. This week, you will seek opportunities to collaborate and contribute to the greater good, fostering a sense of unity, as that's what threes represent. Also, if you had a disagreement with a colleague, with a client, this week things will get better and you will find some common ground. In love, the Three of Cups shows celebrations, connections. For couples, this week promises joyful moments of togetherness and shared experiences. So this week you will experience some very happy moments with your partner or the person you are interested in. And if you are single, you may find yourself in social settings where you can form new connections with people who share your interests. Also, a friend of yours may introduce you to someone you will find very attractive, or maybe a friend will show romantic interest towards you, or you will start having romantic feelings for a friend. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they see you as balanced, generous, positive. They feel a strong connection to you. They love spending time with you. However, I must say, for some of you, the Three of Cups may show a third person that influences your love life, because threes often show the presence of a third element, a third person. The Three of Cups is Mercury in Cancer, and that means you will be more intuitive when it comes to your communications, and you will find that things are getting calmer emotionally if there has been an argument with someone. This week things will get back on track. But at the same time, you may find that you don't want to talk much about your feelings at the moment, and you prefer to get in touch with your inner needs first, which might help you make sense of something that you are going through now or heal some emotional wounds. For Libra, we had the Knight of Wands, and now it's the Lovers. Last week, your assertive and adventurous approach must have created some excitement in your life. Maybe you decided to start something new or to go on a trip, and developments must have been fast and for some of you unexpected. A fire sign or ascendant person must have played a key role in your life. Now, as you step into the upcoming week, the Lover's card brings harmony and connection to your daily interactions. You will have to make a decision that may put you in a dilemma. Just make sure that whatever you decide is in alignment with your values. Generally, you will engage in activities that resonate with your passions, with what makes you feel good. In career, you may have to make a choice between two different paths, two different opportunities or options, and you will find that it's important to consider both your passions and practicality when making decisions. Collaborative efforts could lead to creative and fruitful results, as colleagues value your ability to foster unity. For some of you, the Lovers signifies that you will join forces with someone who's on the same wavelength. In love, this week will be great for your relationships. For couples, you will share your desires, your dreams, you will deepen your bond. And for singles, you might encounter someone who resonates with their passions and values, igniting sparks of romantic interests. The Lovers often point to karmic relationships and events, so this week something may happen that has a karmic feel to it. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they view you as someone they feel very attracted to. They may have to make a decision though. Maybe it's a decision between you and another person, or you may be the one who has to make a decision. In any case, feelings are strong and you will get evidence of that this week. The strong days of this week seem to be Friday and Sunday. For Scorpio, we had the Temperance and now it's the Three of Pentacles. Last week must have been slow as energies were passive, but you may have been able to balance different aspects of your life or to use those healing energies of the Temperance either to heal yourself physically or emotionally or to heal a relationship that's been challenging lately. This week you will be under the energy of collaboration and teamwork. Cooperative efforts will lead to successful outcomes, so it's important that you approach interactions with a willingness to understand different perspectives. In your career, your ability to blend diverse viewpoints will make you an asset in your group projects. You may have to take on the role as a mediator or problem solver, contributing to harmonious teamwork. Your approach will be measured, and that will ensure that all parties are heard and valued. In love, the emphasis on teamwork extends to your relationships. Couples will benefit from open communication and shared responsibilities, and you will make plans for the future. If you are single, it's possible you will attract someone who's from your workplace or from school, or someone from work or school may introduce you to an interesting person. If you want to know how someone feels about you, your presence brings a sense of connection and security into your life that draws them closer to you. They feel they can rely on you, and their feelings are getting stronger and more solid. Astrologically, the Three of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn, and this week there will be an emphasis in financial stability and responsibilities. You are likely to have a practical attitude towards money and strive for financial security. You are willing to work hard and make smart decisions to ensure long-term financial success and stability. The strong days of this week are Tuesday and Wednesday. For Sagittarius, we had the Seven of Swords and now it's the Fool. Last week, your cautious assessment of a situation must have helped you navigate potential challenges, or you may have to deal with someone who wasn't being honest or clear with you. As you step into the upcoming week, the Fool card brings an energy of new beginnings and spontaneity. You will probably want to start something new, to go for new experiences and a fresh perspective, and you will be open even to taking leaps of faith. You may start a new adventure or you will make an exciting discovery. In your career, there will be opportunities for growth and change in your professional journey. You may have some very unconventional ideas that could lead to innovative solutions and positive outcomes, while new possibilities and opportunities will manifest around you. For some of you, the Fool indicates a new beginning, and that could be a new job or a new project. In love, there will be some unexpected opportunities in your relationships. Couples might find new ways to infuse excitement into their bond, while if you are single, you will meet new people and you will explore new connections that challenge your usual routines. The Fool is associated with Aquarius, so there might be an Aquarius sun or ascendant that will play a key role in your life. And some of you will meet someone very unusual and maybe even eccentric. If you're wondering how someone feels about you, they feel very good to be with you. They like spending time with you. They find you exciting, interesting, especially if this is a new relationship and you just met. However, expect some ups and downs because the airy nature of this card indicates that feelings can change rapidly and there might be some mood swings, especially if this person is younger than you or more immature. The strong part of this week will be between Monday and Wednesday. For Capricorn, we had the Wheel of Fortune and now it's the Temperance. Last week must have marked the period of change and transformation, influenced by shifts in circumstances. Maybe you experienced a surprise or some unexpected events, and for some of you, those changes must have been a little disruptive. As you move into the upcoming week, the vibes are changing, as the Temperance will help you to find balance amid the shifting tides. Moderation and integration will be important as you navigate through transitions, and your ability to adapt to change will be the key. In your career, you will have a balanced perspective to your career endeavors, so you will find harmony in your professional interactions, especially if professional relationships have been difficult lately. This is a good week to heal relationships with your colleagues or your clients, and some of you will take on the role of a mediator, fostering collaboration and understanding among colleagues. Relationships will benefit from your ability to navigate change gracefully, and if you are in a relationship, try to take into account your partner's needs too, as that will strengthen your bond. If you are single, you might encounter someone who values patience and stability, which means that this person will not rush to start a relationship. And it's best that you don't push them. You will get the best results if you let things develop organically. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they see you as a stabilizing force in their life. They appreciate your capacity to bring harmony and moderation, they appreciate your presence, and you make them feel understood and valued. This person may be a little slow, so they are taking their time and they aren't making big changes at this moment, so you may have to decide whether you want to follow their pace or not, especially if their slowness is annoying you. The strong day of this week will be probably Sunday. For Aquarius, we had the Eight of Swords and now it's the Four of Cups. Last week, you might have grappled with limitations, mental restrictions, obstacles, or you were feeling uncertain about how to move forward. Or maybe someone put obstacles in your way and made your life difficult one way or another. Perhaps you didn't know what to do or how to react, and you felt that you needed some time to decide what your next step will be. As you step into the upcoming week, the Four of Cups shows introspection. You will reflect on what happened last week, but also on your emotional state and desires. This will be a slow week, but that's the perfect opportunity for planning and soul searching. In your career, this is a good week to consider what truly fulfills you and whether you need to make some changes in your work. Some of you may feel bored in your work, or you feel that there is no opportunity for progress and development, so it's possible that soon you will start exploring new options. In love this week, you may feel that your needs are not being met. You may think that the grass is greener on the other side, but before you make a move that you will later regret, focus on understanding your desires and make conscious choices in potential connections. If you're wondering how someone feels, they find some sort of comfort in your connection, some sort of stability. However, you may not feel the same and you may crave for more. If you feel that your relationship is stuck, it's time to address this issue. as if you don't, there might be some contrast soon. The Four of Cups is Moon in Cancer, and this energy will make you more sensitive and maybe more easily offended. You will be responsive to everything around you, and you will pass through many different moods and different emotions. Try not to make any serious decisions this week because your feelings will change all the time and there might be a tendency to think negative. Around Thursday, your moods will start stabilizing, so leave decision making for the end of the week. For Pisces, we had the Eight of Swords and now it's the Ten of Pentacles. Last week brought mental clarity, new insights, guiding you to make informed decisions or a new beginning. Some of you must have received an important message or a piece of information that clarified something for you. The Ten of Pentacles indicates a very successful and beneficial completion of a matter, so something is coming to a head this week and in a very favorable for you way. It is especially favorable if you are dealing with matters of career, money, or property. So if you are in the process of getting a job or a promotion, or if you had money problems or some sort of financial issue that you needed to sort out, expect it will be resolved this week. Now, when it comes to relationships, the Ten of Pentacles foretells there will be more stability, especially if you managed to communicate in a way that takes into account everyone's needs. This 10 tells us there is potential for a solid and long-lasting connection. If things have been rocky, expect that this week there will be improvement and you may decide to take the next step in a relationship, since this is one of the cards that point to commitment. There might be a decision or talk about marriage or engagement. If you are wondering how someone feels about you, they seem to have a rather conservative approach towards your connection, and there seem to be certain influences around them, other people that is, who are influencing the situation and by extension your connection too. The Ten of Pentacles astrologically is Mercury in Virgo, and Mercury is the ruler of Virgo. And Virgo is stable, organized, a good communicator, so if things have been chaotic either in communications or in plans that failed to manifest, this week energies will be more beneficial and you will be able to work with another and make solid plans or have solid communications. The strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of August 28th to September the 3rd. I hope you enjoyed them and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.